Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we are in Virginia. We're in the Stafford, Virginia area in Stafford County. We're going to be taking a drive through a random neighborhood. I just want to show you another area of Stafford County. If you haven't checked out my other Virginia tour, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so you can take a look and stay tuned for a future Virginia tour. I'm going to do a couple more before we leave the state of Virginia. Right now, we are currently on Green Spring Drive. We're going to make this left-hand turn coming up on Salisbury Drive. We're going to turn left. We got a green light. We're going to allow that Dodge to drive by us. It's 73 degrees outside. It's not too sunny. The clouds are blocking the sun. It's partially cloudy. It's a nice day. It's pretty nice out. We got the BB&T Bank on my right hand side. We're now approaching Garrisonville Road, State Route 610. I'm gonna crack the windows a little bit just to get some fresh air. We got a Wells Fargo on my left-hand side. We have a Verizon on my left-hand side. We have a Wawa on my right. We got a Toyota dealership on my right. We got a plaza, Stafford Plaza, with Target, Kohl's, Ross, Lowe's, PetSmart, Best Buy, Party City, and I believe that's an Acme or a Shoppers. It might be called a Shoppers. That's probably the name of their business. On my left, I see a Chipotle. Speaking of Chipotle, we got free points that we're supposed to be redeeming. We get a free bowl from Chipotle. Get 1,250 points and you get a free bowl. But now they got a new program where now they give you free either shirts, keychains, cups, guac. Basically, in the past, several months ago, you would only be able to get a free bowl. You use your points, you get a free bowl. We've got so many free bowls. We probably got like 20 free bowls. I don't know, maybe we were part of the influence on changing the plan where now they allow you to spend your points early. So you can get free chips, free soda, free iced tea, free guac. Basically, you can spend anywhere from 300 points, 400 points, 600 points, 800 points, 1,000 points, 2,000 points. I think like a shirt, sweater that says Chipotle and all that, which I don't know how many people wear a Chipotle sweater, but those are probably more like 30,000 points. You know, you have to eat a whole lot of Chipotle just to get some of their Chipotle merch, but food for thought, literally. I see a Hardee's on my left-hand side. A Hardee's, I believe they sell chicken sandwiches, waffles, fries, things of that nature. I've never been to Hardee's, so I wouldn't be able to speak from experience. We got a Home Goods. We got a we got a lowrider on my right-hand side with switches. Woo! That drawing nice. That drawing so nice it made me want to cry. Somebody mail me a tissue. We got Century 21 on my right-hand side. We got Wendy's on my left. We got Patient First on my right. Comfort Inn on my left. Red Roof Inn on my left. Pancho Villa on my left, which is a Mexican restaurant. I gotta make a right-hand turn. I gotta get in my right lane. I see a Sakura or Sarku, Japan. A Little Caesars on my right. I really want to see that lowrider. Come up here, bro. Throw the switches. Dude, that thing was clean. It was crispy clean. Not Krispy Kreme, but crispy clean. I see an Apple Federal Credit Union. We got a 7-Eleven on my left, and we got a Walmart. See if these drivers let us merge to our right-hand lane. Let us merge, pretty please, with sugar on top. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We're gonna go into our right lane. On my left is Mine Road. On my right is Stafford Borough Boulevard. We're on Stafford Borough Boulevard. We got the Stafford, Virginia. Oh, we got another smart car in front of us. Smart squad. Yeah, we got the Stafford, Virginia, what looks to be like a water tower or something of that nature in front of us. It's up top. I'm gonna make a left, merge into the left lane so we can get behind this smarty smart. Oh, this is left turn only, so I gotta get back into my right lane. We got a pedestrian on my right hand side. She's walking. She looked like she just went shopping in the plaza, and then she gotta walk home. There's a building on my right hand side, Class A office space for lease. You see that giant tower? It says Stafford, Virginia on it, and then it has like what looks to be like a settler, somebody with like a colonial hat, and I don't know if that's a whip. It might be a whip, right? Yeah, it's probably like a whip. It looked like he was rolling something. All right, so we're gonna continue traveling straight. It looks like they have a little flea market right here on my left. Either flea market or yard sale. Look on my left-hand side. They got like a little tent canopy with a bunch of items for sale. All right, we're on Alice Court. I'm going to make this right. I'm just gonna make this right. Stafford Borough Townhomes, Alice Court. I'm gonna turn through here just so y'all can see this little area. That's the point of this driving tour, is to see different areas in different states and different cities and counties, to see how different people are living, you know, the different landscapes, different environments, different parking settings, and different communities, you know. This looks a little too tight for my taste. They got street parking, they got parallel parking on my left. I'm not sure if these are homes or apartments. They might be like homes. Yeah, I believe they're homes. They got bricks on the first floor, vinyl siding on the second floor, colorful shutters, they're not functional, picket fences. They have their own parking numbers. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I guess maybe with your house, you probably get your own parking slot. You know what I mean? You pay for your slot and nobody can park in your slot. We have a gentleman that's about to cross right here. We got mailboxes on my right hand side. It looks like he is from Walmart. Might be a Walmart employee. I'm gonna make this right hand turn. I can go left. I think I'm gonna go left. This is the Sunningdale Meadows. Right in front of us, Sunningdale Meadows. Warning, permit parking only. They will tow you, basically. No soliciting, no loitering, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. Wow. So let's make this right-hand turn. Wow. Let's roll up the window and turn on some air just so we can get some like fresh air in here. All right, vinyl siding. The ones on my right look like apartments? Or they might be homes. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. The ones on my left look like homes. The one in front of us definitely is apartments. Yeah. So this might be a little apartment complex, because look in front of us. These are apartments. You see? And the apartments got shutters. Some of the houses have 2 parking spots. It says like 200 to 202 and so on. Sunningdale Drive, Dover Plaza. If my co-pilot sees anything, she's more than welcome to speak up and to, you know, educate us as well. Sunningdale Drive. We're on Sunningdale Drive.
They have a visitor slot too.
Okay, I see a visitor slot. She just pointed out that there's visitors parking. I guess if you have a friend or a family member coming to visit you that doesn't live at your site, you can tell them to park in your visitor slot. We're at Gross Venor Lane and Sunningdale Drive. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. Hanley Energy Electrical, 24/7 maintenance. I wonder if he's doing maintenance on the apartments or does he live here? People on my left were emptying their trunk. Yeah, so far this looks like an apartment complex. Not a housing authority apartment complex, but just a general apartment living space. Central air. I see the central air units. Some of them have back porches. Gross Venor Lane and Wimbledon Court. Yeah, this is definitely a private community. No garages. I don't see anyone with a garage. They all got backyards. And they got back decks. Many of them have back decks with the exception of a few. Oh, we got garages on my right. I spoke too soon. Look on my right hand side. Some of them do have garages, but many of them that I saw didn't. The ones on my right got garages and a little driveway. The ones on my left do not have garages, do not have a driveway. They just got parking slots. That must bite. B-I-T-E, bite. Like that must be, you know, that must suck. S-U-C-K. That must be terrible. T-E-R-R. Fast speeds from living room to attic. Panoramic Wi-Fi. Cox. Oh snap. Cox. We're approaching Mayfair Place. We're on Wimbledon Court and Mayfair Place. Yeah, this is definitely a little private community. We're gonna go straight and we're gonna make the U-turn at the end of this no outlet, just to like get an idea of what it looks like. This is a small community also, so we'll probably get finished this community sooner than normal, but that's part of it. Some of these tours are gonna have to start to adapt to the community, meaning if it's a small neighborhood, it'll probably be like a 15. I saw that on the highway yesterday, like 2 days ago. We saw that like at nighttime. Our first night here, I saw that Charger with the vinyl graphic. I said, that's an ugly graphic, remember?
We was walking.
Yeah, we was walking the first night here. This is 2 nights later. Now I know where he lives. Or he's a visitor. He's probably visiting. Look at, they got a little fire hydrant, yellow and red. Yeah, he probably lives here, so.
These are homes, so each home has 2 parking slots.
Okay, yeah, and you know how we can tell that they're homes too? She just said they're homes. They got 2 parking slots. This one's for sale. Redfin, it says for sale. You see it? And 409 is for sale.
And 409 got 2 parking slots.
And 409 got 2 parking slots. Thank you for pointing that out. You see, that's the reason why you come in handy, because you can notice things that I may oversee. Together, we can conquer the world. Oh, that's a Spawn graphic. Yo, I like Spawn. Why I said that was an ugly. Look, I couldn't even tell that it was a Spawn graphic. My bad, homie. If you're watching this, me and you are alike. I used to play with Spawn characters when I was a little kid, with Spawn action figures and the different brands and versions of the Spawn Wetworks and Young Blood. So Spawn branched off into several different action figures. And I love Spawn, yo, but that's still kind of a little funky looking. But the concept is cool. I like Spawn. I just didn't know it was Spawn. It looked like some type of anime, hentai, like just a random tribal looking graphic. You would have to really look at it to tell that it was Spawn. So there you go. I judged too soon. We got a Subaru STI on my right for you Subaru lovers. I see people on their back decks. You guys can't really see much activity out because it's still early in the day. And I can't imagine too much activity out in this area other than kids. North Freshman on my left. I don't think people barbecue on their lawns here. They probably do it on their deck. The back deck, because on the back deck, for example, right in front of us at Piccadilly Lane, we are now approaching Piccadilly Lane. If you look straight up there behind all those houses, there's back decks, there's patio furniture. I think I see a grill or so, things of that nature. We're on Mayfair Place and Piccadilly Lane. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. They got more mailboxes on my right-hand side. I guess you get a key, and with your key, you can open up your mail. Same thing on my left. You see the mailboxes? Warning. We're on Westminster Lane and Piccadilly Lane. I'm gonna make this right. This is no outlet, but I just wanna go through it so y'all can see it. It says, warning. All suspicious persons and activities are immediately reported to our sheriff's department. Neighborhood watch on the lookout. Wow, spectacular. Well, I guess we would fall under the suspicious category. Driving around in circles. Look, we got 3-story homes on my left-hand side. So this complex seems to be a combination of apartments and homes, all in one little community. You see right here? We got homes. First floor is brick. The second and third floor is vinyl siding with shutters for show. And the top, it looks like a 3.5 floor, might have an attic. They might have like a little storage space up top. How many of my viewers have attics? I've always wanted one when I was a kid, because in movies they show like the attic being like the cool spot to hang out at, you know, like ghost stories or like the man cave, or just like an extra place, like away from all the adults. But we never had attics in Philly. Closest thing, well, not in my part of Philly. Some parts of Philly do have attics. Some areas like West Oak Lane, East Oak. Well, probably not West. I think East Oak Lane has attics, but in my area we have basements. I'll play in the basement, but best believe our basements weren't as clean as some of these basements in furnished homes. My neighbor, she oversaw me when I was a little kid when Pop used to work, because I was kind of like alone in the house a lot while he worked, 70 plus hours weekly. Her basement was fully furnished, so her basement looked like a room, like sheetrock on the walls, floor. You didn't see none of the plumbing lines. It had a TV. It looked like a cool basement to hang out in. I wish our basement was like that, but it never was. Mine's looked like a dungeon. My basement looked like a place where they torture people. And we used to play hide and go seek and stuff. All right, there's another house for sale on my right hand side. Yeah, we used to play around cobwebs and all of that. Smelly little basement. Westminster and Sunningdale Road. All right, so I think we're gonna leave this little community right here, so you guys got a chance to see a little community. I think we pretty much covered the gist of the community. The Zoom annual meeting. Wow, this is probably like some HOA or something, because they got a Zoom community meeting. So before you exit this property, before you exit it, they have posted the Zoom community meeting information. So if you want to attend it, you can log on and I guess, probably talk about complaints, talk about, bring anything up to the attention of other homeowners. That sucks. That sucks. Did we go through here? We went through the first one. Did we come through this one? Stafford Borough, Bristol Court. No, we did not. We're on Bristol Court. Look, we got a play set on my right hand side. This is not a playground. It's private property reserved to be used by residents and guests only. On my right, they got like a little jungle gym, 3 swing sets, a bench, a nice setup. On my left, I got people already staring at me off of their private property. We got mailboxes on my right hand side. I won't be surprised if we're gonna get reported very shortly. We're gonna get reported. They're gonna be like, we see a car from that movie Cars. It's driving through, looking suspiciously. Ouch, ouch, somebody's reversing on my left. They have their own parking slots here. Ouch, ouch, speed bumps. This is a no outlet, but we're gonna do what we do with no outlets, and we're going to find an outlet. There's a car right here. Is he parked or is he reversing? Oh, they double parked right behind. I guess maybe what they did was, since they're there with one person, they park behind their car because they know that they're not gonna leave because they're in their house. You know what I mean? So poop happens. I like that. Just pick it up and move on. I like that bumper sticker. Somebody had a bumper sticker and I saw that Fender bumper sticker. That Fender means the Fender guitar. Somebody had a bumper sticker that said, poop happens. And then in small print, just pick it up and move on. That makes sense. In life, ish happens. Don't dwell on it. Just move forward and it is what it is. So we're going to exit this little community. Ouch, ouch. That was a heavy hitter speed bump. Look, there's a little underpass right there in front of us. I don't know if that's a bus stop, but there's a little underpass. Rad Dad. Somebody got a Rad Dad shirt on my left, and he looks relatively young. Unless he's a young father, unless he wearing his pop shirt. There's a female on my left walking her dog. Beautiful little teeny weeny dog. These seem to be all little communities. Look at Foxwood Village. We're gonna make this left and we're gonna visit the Foxwood Village. Oh snap, this looks like a trailer home community. Manufactured home community, you see? Foxwood Village. Yeah, these are trailers, y'all. Some of these are trailers. Not all of them look like trailers. Well, let's turn on Susan Street. Keep right. Wow. Yeah, check it out. J1 Mex. Somebody had rims them all right, and they had tags on the denali that said J1 Mex. Guess they're Mexican. Their name was J, and they wanted to have number 1. Let's make this right. On Water Lane. Oh, it's Crater Lane. I'm sorry. So we're in a trailer community. To my knowledge, those trailers come up, so you can have them moved. You can pay for a company to move it for you. We're gonna make this left-hand turn. You basically pay rent on the land, I believe. If anybody knows more details, feel free to comment in the comment section. But you basically rent the land monthly, and I don't know if you pay for like water hookups and stuff like that. Because I've seen trailers for sale on Marketplace and stuff to move in one of these spots, like $15,000. And you can have one of these trailers. And the insides be looking relatively nice, you know, passing Mary Drive. I should have went down Mary Drive, but it's cool. There's a pretty wide street. It's a smooth street. This gives me like a Florida, Puerto Rico vibe almost, in a sense. Because this is like low level, student of the month. Somebody had a student of the month banner out front of the house, a little picket sign. Welcome to Annie E. McQuire, class of 2034. 2034? Dang, what are they, kindergarteners? And they're not graduating anytime soon? Because we're not near 2034. I had to double look at that sign. Goodbye, 8th grade. It said, goodbye, 8th grade, hello, high school. Gentleman on my left had a beer. He had a Corona on the roof of his Mustang. And it ain't even 12 yet. My boy was drinking super early and driving. He just got out of the Mustang with a beer. That's not good. Do not drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Many lives get taken annually due to drunk drivers. You must be a responsible driver. Let's make this left-hand turn. We could go right, but let's make this left. I think right's gonna show us the back side of the houses. Yeah, I'm just getting Florida vibes. I don't know. Like, I've never been to Florida, but I can imagine there's some areas in Florida that looks like this. There's a little place set on my right-hand side. A bunch of kids are outside playing. Swing set. This is Susan Street. We haven't turned up Susan Street, so let's turn left on Susan Street. We got a bunch of roofers on top of this roof right here doing roof work. You see on my right? Roof work, street work, highway work, things like that are usually the toughest labor-intensive jobs. Why? Because you got to work in direct sunlight on asphalt, on shingle tops, working with the tar tops. It's excruciating work. We're driving 8-9 miles an hour in case you guys were wondering. Yeah, so these are one story, as you guys can see. Look at that Accord on my right. It reminds me of my uncle's Accord. They're still working on it, but my uncle had an Accord that he was working on. Oh, this Sierra on my left looked nice, and it's dropped and all. A Sierra pickup truck. There gotta be some Spanish folk in here, cause we be pimping out rides, yo. But I'm gonna allow this vehicle behind me to pass by us because they're already going for it. Yeah, so these trailers look like they're probably, I would say, as an estimation, just by looking at it, 12 feet wide. By length, 40 feet, 40 to 45 feet, maybe. The trailer on my left, they had fishing rods and stuff out. Crater Lane. Crater Lane. We're passing Crater Lane. Oh, this is where we came in, the entrance. So we're gonna make a right and we're gonna go down Foxwood Drive and see if we see something different. Look at those little awnings and little wooden over awning. I would say an awning. What would you say?
Because there are mailboxes.
Oh, they got mailboxes over there under an awning too. I guess they don't want the mail to get wet. South Carolina tags on, all right. Also, all of these are little blocks that are trailer blocks. Yo, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these blocks that we're gonna be going through.
It's like that show, the Trailer Boys, is it?
Oh yeah, she said it's like, just as a quick tip, so I don't gotta keep sounding like I'm reiterating what you're saying, because they're gonna be like, Toon, but we heard her. Project your voice a little bit. Let me turn off this audio, because what you said was valid. Tell them again.
This is similar like the show, the Trailer Boys. That's what it called?
Yeah, it is. I think so. It's called the Trailer Boys, with the three dudes. The one with the bottle cap glasses. The one who always has a little liquor in his hand, and then the one with like the mohawk type of hairstyle. It's a comedy, and I think they came up with like a movie or two, right? Mm-hmm. The Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys. Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah, but this is similar, right? Or like King of the Hill. King of the Hill is in a trailer park too, right? The cartoon, there's a cartoon called King of the Hill. Now they're not mobile on a avid basis, like regular sense. Like what we got is a motor home. I think this is a mobile park or trailer park. But they are mobile, but you would have to have a special company come in, take off the siding on the floor base and lift it up for you, and probably put it on like a stretch flatbed, and then they'll be able to transport it for you.
And they have a shed right next to their home too.
Do they all have a shed? Yeah.
The strip did, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the strip that we just passed has sheds. I ain't even peep game. You see? Nice one. We just left Anita Drive. We got somebody mowing a lawn over here on my left-hand side. A gentleman in a blue shirt, he's mowing a lawn. I could go left too. I can go left. I'm so tempted to go, but I could have went right. Oh man, there's so many places to do activities. I think on my right was a dead end. I should have went right. All right, it's cool. We gonna go there when we come back. So they all have green space next to the house. They have a little wooded staircase that go up to their house. Some of them have A-tops. I saw like 2 of them with flat tops. Majority of them, all of them are vinyl siding, I believe, because they're probably the base under is wood, and then they use sheathing and insulation, and then vinyl siding. We're traveling 11 miles an hour. I see some pretty flowers on my right. This place, I guess, is lucky because right around the corner they have a Walmart, they have the whole shopping strip, they have a convenience center 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away, you literally have convenience at your fingertips. And this is close to Washington, D.C. too. This is 50 minutes from Washington, D.C. So if you wanted to, visit the Capitol and, go to places like that, you can go to Washington, D.C. All right, we're passing, let's go down Clara Street. We're gonna go down Clara. We were gonna pass it, but let's go down it. The streets are getting shorter and shorter as we get to the end of this trailer park. This little teeny pickup truck on my left got a John Deere lawnmower in the trunk. I like that Nissan pickup truck. It was clean. It's old, but it was clean. I see some shutters on this trailer. Oh, there was a trailer that had shutters, but they weren't functional, but they were there for the aesthetic. I see some nice looking cars here too. Like that Camaro, that's relatively modern. Like the Subaru on my left, this orange one, that's relatively modern. The Honda Odyssey on my right, that's relatively modern. These pickup trucks on my left, relatively modern. I'm assuming like taxes are probably not that much for this piece of land, you know what I mean? But bills, hopefully they're not that much. Wonder what it costs to live in one of these trailer parks. If any of my viewers know any information about the cost, the general cost of living, and I'm talking about land rent, and then like what do they charge you? Water, electricity, gas, or something like that? Do these have gas lines, or is it all electric? I don't know. I've never lived in one of these. So this is Cliff Circle. I'm gonna make a left on my left hand side. I'm sorry, I got a hiccup. I'm gonna make a left right here. This is Foxwood Drive and Cliff Circle. We made a right earlier. We went down Renee Road, but I'm gonna turn here because this is the Cliff Circle that I wanted to go down. It's basically a dead end, but it shoots you around in like a roundabout. You'll see. So some of the trailers are more upkeep than others. Some of them are cleaner. Some of them have better put together vinyl siding. Some of them, the vinyl siding's peeling. Some of them's a little dirty. Some of the vinyl siding is a little discolored and faded. Like this is a little roundabout in a roundabout. So this is a whole nother roundabout. This is the Stevens Circle roundabout. Oh, they got an X-Slow Civic, an EG on my left, pimped out. VTEC and all that. For the Honda guys. The regular people like, what? EG, VTEC. What is he talking about? And EG is the baseline of a 1992 through 1995 Honda Civic hatchback. The EG is the chassis code, and the VTEC is the motor. VTEC motor is one of the most sought after motors for Honda enthusiasts. We're not talking about swaps here. We're not talking about like doing the big boy swaps, but like one of the most true OG swaps. I see a lot of, oh look, there's a sink right here on my right hand side. They throw out a sink. Looks like it's in good shape too. They probably upgraded. I see a lot of graduation, like picket signs, banners, things like that. Like, congratulations, you made it. Look on my left, Javier Loza Quirez. Is he class of something? Let me see. Yeah, class of 2021. Wow, a Quirez, meaning that he's of Hispanic descent. It's my fellow Latino brother. Okay, red top cab. There's a cab service right here on my left hand side. He probably lives here. He's probably a cab driver, and he lives in this park. Now there's broken windows on my right. They broke their windows and all that. Now for some people, this may be easier to manage. I know that there's some people that they don't want a lot of stuff to manage. There's beautiful flowers on my right. You see, some people do care about their little property. Some viewers, I'm gonna turn on the air, guys, because it's starting to get a little warm. Some viewers, and I gotta be careful for the camera not to overheat. My bad. See, student of the month on my left, Muncure Elementary School. On my right, and another one, North Freshman graduate. So, you know, some viewers like the simplicity of living in something like that. The S10 on my right is pimped out. I got rims and everything. Nice screen. Some viewers like the simplicity. Look at this one right here. This one's actually more, this one looks more like a house than all of them. It's like they turned their trailer to the side and they built the doors on the side so it could look like a house. We got some kids on my right. Melissa, Cervantes, and Angeles. I noticed there's a lot of Spanish people in this community. There's a lot of Hispanics, I should say. Mexican, probably Ecuadorian, maybe Puerto Rican, maybe Colombian, things like that. So this might have a high percentage of Hispanics. Like right here on my left hand side, this gentleman looks Hispanic. And when we first came into the little community, we saw the Mex 1. It's a nice S10 over there, pimped out. Yeah, that explains all of the pimped out cars. Fast and the Furious style. We love our pimped out cars. Look on my left, they lowered that Ford ST. Is dropped with mud flaps. You had the spoiler kit. On my left, we got a Caucasian female. She looked at us twice. She's like, what in tarnation is this little teeny weeny so-called vehicle driving so slow through our neighborhood doing? Yeah, guys, so I mean, these are working class people. You can tell because on my right, MJ Masonry, that red truck, he has his work. Oh, they got the American flag and the Mexican flag on my left hand side. Wow, so this definitely probably does have some Mexican residents. But that was a nice house. The house was flipped too on the side. See, some of these houses, the entrance is like a home. Like right here on my right, for example, let me turn right so you guys can see this home. This home right here in the corner looks like a normal home. It's a trailer, but look how beautiful they open up the windows. They got the little Apex awning, the entry steps. That looks like a regular home. These over here, these look like trailers. Dottie Lane. Let's go left on Dottie Lane. Look at that big truck that's parking up on my right. You see it? Big boy truck. We're on Dottie Lane. That little Toyota on my right got big wheels. They got a lifted suspension system and everything. You know, one thing I noticed too about trailer parks, there's a lot of trucks. trailer parks usually have a lot of trucks. Georgia tags on my right on that pickup truck. We're not far from Georgia either. That's below South Carolina. We're 2 states away from Georgia. They're throwing away some furniture on my left. Wow, it looked nice. Like some nice wood stained furniture. It looked clean. It's a shame. Alright, we're gonna make this last right here. This will be the end of this little complex trailer situation. It's a really small turn. I'm sorry, buddy. You were reversing. My bad. Foxwood Village. It says slow down, drive 15 miles an hour because there's kids playing. We're traveling 10. Then we got another Hispanic male on my right, shining up his Honda Pilot. We got another Hispanic male on my left. He got a lowered Golf, a Volkswagen Golf, pimped out. And his kids ran inside. They were little Hispanic kids. Guys, I'm Hispanic, so don't feel offended when I say little Hispanic kids. I don't want you guys to think that I'm being racist or anything like that. I'm just, stating what I see. I know I might sound like a Bob or a Bill or like a Tim, but I'm not. I promise you. Yeah, we just passed another couple Spanish folk. Student of the month of the Moncure Elementary School on my left-hand side. A swing set on my right-hand side from the tree. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think we covered a good bit of this little community. We're passing Dottie Lane. Yeah, this was a very small area, but it was cool. I just wanted to show you guys that so you guys get an idea of what this area looks like. Let's make this right on Clara Street. And now let's drive at normal speed, which would be 15 miles an hour, respectfully. We were doing like 10, but let's do 15. This is 15. So we're gonna do 15 to exit this area. And this would be all for this neighborhood. Yeah, because outside of here is just the highway and then you can enter other neighborhoods. But at least you guys got a chance to see one of these smaller areas in the Garrisonville district located in Stafford. Is it Stafford? What is it? Stafford. My bad, I'm gonna say Stafford. Stafford, Virginia. It's a nice little area. They got a variety of housing all around this area. With that being said, please hit that thumbs up button, show some love. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified whenever there's a new video on this channel. Some tours are gonna be shorter, some tours are gonna be longer because it all depends on the size of the neighborhood. Don't forget, we got a giveaway coming soon. We're gonna be giving away an e-scooter. We got a first, second, and third prize giveaway. First prize is only one e-scooter. We're only giving away one brand new GoTrex e-scooter. But I think second and third prize, I say I think because I don't remember the details off the top of my head, but it's cash prizes via Cash App. Visit Toon Be Chillin', TOONBECHILLIN on YouTube. Type that in the YouTube search bar. Toon Be Chillin'. Subscribe to that channel. Look through those videos and you'll see the giveaway contest video that'll give you more information so you can know like what is first prize, what is second prize, what is third prize. It says it at the end of that video. And then just subscribe to both channels and stay tuned because we're gonna hit 50,000 subscribers on Toon 215 very soon. We're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers very soon on Toon Be Chillin'. When Toon 215, this channel you're watching right now, reaches 40,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a live chat. I'm gonna do a live question and answer. Y'all gonna see me, we're gonna talk, we're gonna chat via YouTube. You guys can ask me questions, things of that nature, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Just so we can get to know each other better, that'll be the 40,000 mile mark. I said 40,000 miles, 40,000 subscriber milestone. With that being said, this is your homeboy Toon, Mr. Toon Dollars, Toon Ski, Toonism, Bad Toon, Toon One, Tooner, Toonage, Super Toon, Toonie, Califragilistic, XBL the Docious. Y'all know Toon Be Chillin', and I'm tuning out.